Hey guys, Solomon here once again. Welcome back to the biggest winner advertising course. In this particular video, I'll be showing you everything you need to know about Facebook Business Manager. In this video, you are going to have a basic understanding of how Facebook Business Manager works, how to set it up, and how to navigate the features. And you'll also be able to manage other people's accounts, and you'll also be able to learn how you can give other people, other agencies and partners access to your ad account and your own business manager as well. So that leads us to the question, what is a business manager? Actually, in the real sense of it, a business manager is a free tool that helps businesses, agencies manage their Facebook pages, assets, staffs and access all in one place without having to require people to send you their passwords and you logging in, logging out all over and over again. Everything will be in one place. So without wasting most of our time, let's dive in straight to the setup. So first thing you have to do is go to your browser and type in business.facebook.com/overview, OVERVIEW, then you hit enter. business.facebook.com/overview takes you right here. So the next thing you do is you create accounts. You click on create account. So you enter the name of the business you want to create. Enter a suitable name. Let's say biggest advertising. Okay, this is the name, and you can enter the primary email of the business. So it will be very okay if you can enter the email of the main admin of this page, because the ownership cannot be changed. So you click next. So you select country. I'm a Nigerian, so I have to select Nigeria. And this looks great. Yes. So you see this message pops up. So you have to confirm the receipts. You have to confirm it before the accounts can be created. So what I'm going to do next is to go to my email address and confirm it. Here's how the email looks like. So you just have to click on confirm. You see, email address has been verified. The next thing will be to head on to that page again where we add overview. Yes. So this is the main page. When an account is fresh, this is how it looks. I personally created this account for the purpose of this tutorial. I don't use it. I don't have any reason for using it. I already have enough businesses already. Even they don't allow me to create more. So I'm just creating this for this new account. So the next thing right here to do now is to come here to add page to add account and people, because you cannot operate business manager without having those things added. First, let us add a page. So I think we have 3 options here. You can add a page we own that you manage, and you can request permission to a page somebody else owns, and you can create a new page. So I'm not going to create a new page. I think I should be able to have the page. So the next thing you do is type the URL of the page. So I think I have access to this page. This particular page is for adult products. So you just hit add page. So that is done, and yeah, good, done. So the next thing now will be to add an ad account. That's the next step. So you click this button, add an ad account. So you can request an access to an ad account. You can add an ad account, and you can create an ad account. I think that will be faster. So let's call this biggest one. Let's call this biggest one. So you can choose all the criteria for this. You can choose the currency of that ad account, but for now I'm just leaving it in dollars so that we can be faster. Next. So was it? Yeah, we need to select the account to be used for. The business account this ad account will belong to. So it should belong to the biggest one advertising here at the top here. So this is the owner. So we create. This is done. The next thing is for us to add people. So we click on add people. At this junction, what I would like to explain it a little bit. Before you add anybody to any access, let's say you give anybody an access to a page or an ad account or other assets like Instagram page, like or pixels and other stuff, the person must be added under people first for them to be showing up elsewhere on that business manager account. In this point, we are adding people now. So you just enter the email address of the people you are adding, If you are adding more than one person, you separate it with comma like this. You separate it with comma, then you paste. That's if you are copying. So I'm adding one of the founder of the platform we bought this product from, gigasip.com. So now if you give someone employee access, the person I'm adding here, I'm adding the person directly to this business account. Are you getting me? I'm adding this person directly to this business account. So if I give that person an admin access, the person can change anything on this business, including the ad account, including the tools, including the analytics, including every other thing connected to this business. The person will have access to it. So it's almost like saying the person is also the owner of this business. After leaving the business level, everything comes under, including ad accounts, your pages, your pixels, your Instagram accounts. They come under your business. So anybody you add here, you give an admin access, will have access to every other thing. So, but in this wise, I'm giving this person an admin access. So the next thing you do right there is click next. So once you get to this stage, you have to select the asset you want to attribute the person to. The page is not showing up here because I sometimes unpublish the page, but I've published it now. It will soon show up. So, but I think we have an ad account, we have an asset. An ad account is an asset, a page is an asset. Catalogs are assets, apps are assets too. So I think one of the assets we have right now is ad account. We created, remember we created this, so we can assign this person to this. Yeah, I'm giving the person admin access, remember. So you see it automatically showed up as an admin. So you just click invite. So invitation sent. The person has been sent the invitation to join the biggest win advertising as an admin. You should also give them access to 2 accounts or tools. So you get the idea. The person immediately accepts the request. He has all the access. So you can click right here and add more people, and I will also show you how you can add more people in the business manager settings. So you are clicking done now. So this is done. So it is set up. This is the right way it should be done. We are good to go. The next thing we are going to do that is important now is to go to business manager settings. You go to business settings. You hit right here. So right here under settings here, there are a lot of features you can tweak, you can use to your advantage. So I think what I must mention first is users. Users are people you add. There are 2 types of users. You have people who have admin access, like I said the other time, and you have people who have employee access. So like the person we added the other time, the person has admin access. Now let me show you in umbrella form the way even Facebook explained it, so that you won't get confused. Let me show you what it looks like, what the entire business manager looks like, because once you get it right, it will be very, very, very easy for you to manage clients and manage yourself and manage your accounts. Let me show you in that form and explain to you. This is the business level. Number 1, this is your business manager account, and these are users. These are people who either has employee access or admin access, and these right here are the pages you own or the pages you were given access to, your own pages or clients pages. And this right here is your ad account. So these are pages you own or owned by your clients or other people, and these are the staffs, the people you have given different roles, different permissions, and these three symbolizes the permission level. These are people you have given permission access to from the people you added different roles, different permissions. So, and this is the ad account. Right from the business manager, you created ad account. These are ad accounts you have under the business manager. Remember, these are pages. Hope you understand that. All right. You can add someone else. If you want to add more people, you just click on this add button, then you enter their email and give them access the same way we did the other time. The interface is the same. So once you add someone here, you can give them access to any assets right from here. Let's say, for example, I click on this user. You can add assets to that person. Are you getting me? The person has one asset already. This is the biggest one. The add account is associated with this person already. So we can add more assets. Let's say we have more assets. We can add more assets to the person. Take for example, we can add a page. We can add catalog to that person and give the person access. The type of access we want to give the person right from there. Hope you get that idea. So that's essentially what people mean. And partners are other agencies you work with. You can either give other agencies permission to work with you as a partner to have access to your own assets, so they can manage your pages and ads and other settings, maybe to make it work better. And you can also be added as a partner to on another person's business account, so you'll be working right there as a partner. So I don't want to go into that for now to save our time. So the next thing is account. Under accounts, you see different assets. You see pages. I've not activated this page. Okay, yeah, this is the page request pending. So under these accounts, you have pages first. Under pages, you can also add more pages like we did the other time. For example, if you remember, we were given 3 options then. First option is to add a page you already own, or you need to own it. Let's say somebody else created the page and you are claiming it. Yes, this is the first option. You select this if you are going for that, and you request access to the page. If you are not the owner and you are not willing to claim the page, you just want to work on the page as an agency, then the third option is for you to create a new page, to create a fresh page. So whichever suits you, you select and you follow the procedure as we did the other time. Now what I want to point out is you can also add, let's say this page is functional. Is the request, I need to accept the request from the other end, so I don't want to do that now. So what you do now is, if the page is added already, you see this option to add people. It will be easy to add people from here or from here. It's really that simple. Then the people that will show up when you want to add people are the people you already have here. So you now grant them access to this particular asset. So now the other thing on our list is add account. Add account is another asset. You can add other add accounts with different options. The sweet thing about this thing is you can have different add accounts with different payment methods. Different add accounts, different settings, different payment methods. You can be paying with Naira with one, and be paying with dollar with another one, and be paying with MasterCard with one, or be paying with PayPal with another. You can have different add accounts and they don't share the same payment method. And the other thing is, when you work with add accounts, it gives you access to work with clients. They don't have to send you money for you to run their ad. You can easily ask of their budget, then run the ad for them while Facebook removes the money from their own bank account, and you just charge your own service charge. I think that's smoother, and that enables more transparency. The next step is for us to add people to these assets. If you want to add people, you just click add people. So the people we selected here will pop up. You see them pop up. The people we added here already will pop up, so we can select any one of them and give them the type of access we want them to have. Remember, admin access on any asset gives you total control, and gives anybody you give admin access total control as well. So hope you understand that. The other thing, I think apps, we are not going to go into that now. Instagram accounts, you can add as many Instagram accounts as you want. I think on the other accounts, I have many Instagram accounts of the clients I have worked with in the past. I think those are the key things you need to understand for now. We are still coming back to these data sources, but not now. Payments. Let me touch this before I go to payments. So requests. These are requests you sent. The one you received. The one people are trying to access one of your pages or one of your ad accounts or other assets owned by you. So these are the ones sent by you. These are the requests awaiting. These are the invitations awaiting endorsements. So that takes us to payments. Ordinarily, there are 3 or 4 more ways to add payment method to your ad account. One of them is this. You can continue when you click on that ad, you can continue to add your payment method, and once this is done, it's done. But I know some people have a lot of issues using their Naira MasterCard and other cards with Facebook recently. If you have any issues, just message me. There are other methods, but in the next video I'll be showing you other methods to add a payment to your ad account without coming to this business manager. You'll be doing that in the next video. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.